Hiya! I am Matthew Davis, the movie lover. I'm giving you my review of It. When you watch this video, you'll float too. Yeah, the opening. I'm sorry, the opening was really cringy. I'm sorry, but yeah. Anyways, seriously, it's Matthew Davis, the movie lover here, and welcome to my movie review on. Okay, welcome to my review of It. Yeah, guys, this is It, guys. I mean, I've been anticipating this movie since I saw the trailer, and was it worth the wait? Guys, I don't know what else to say. I loved this movie. I can't tell you guys how happy I was leaving the theater. Now, before I get into my praise on it, let me talk about the story. So it is basically kind of a remake to the miniseries. It's, of course, it's a Stephen King adaptation because, it's based off a short story by Stephen King, and of course, it's about, this group of kids who figure out about, all these children that go missing, and basically it's taking them, and it is basically Pennywise the dancing clown, and they have to figure out, basically it knows its fears. Pennywise knows their fears, of course, and it's just like it's kind of like the first half of the miniseries, except wow, guys, it improves a lot, guys. Like the miniseries was like a cheesy I found it, when I look back at it, it wasn't entirely memorable. Not memorable. It wasn't entirely, it wasn't perfect. I say the first half is the best part, and the second half is like I don't know, it's kind of the cheesiest part. But this is just part one of a two-part movie. I'm not going to get into spoilers. I wish I could, but I do not do spoilers, guys. I have made some spoiler reviews in the past, but I can't lie. This is one of the scariest movies I've ever seen in my life. Really. I knew this was going to be good, but holy shit, guys. I cannot stress this enough. This was pretty much everything I wanted it to be, Character development, I thought worked very well. We see a lot of the characters in this movie. We see what they're building up to, and the opening scene with the sewer, with Georgie. That is one of the most messed up. That was one of the messed up scenes I've ever seen in my life. It's even more terrifying than the train scene in the miniseries, but like this movie, just visual standpoint. Oh yeah, the visuals. My God, for a horror film, the visuals are outstanding in this movie. Like the balloons, when the balloons are coming, it's actually more creepier in this film than it was in the miniseries, believe it or not. Actually, you can't believe it because, like I said before, it wasn't really, the miniseries wasn't really scary. I didn't think it was as scary as some people thought it was. But I didn't hate the miniseries. I actually quite enjoyed it. But, it's mixed opinions. Some people hate it, some people love it. Like, I know a lot of people that didn't like the miniseries. Let me get into Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise. Oh my God, is he terrifying in this movie. He is hard to look at. Really, how Pennywise and his teeth are in the miniseries. I can watch that, but oh my God, I don't think I can watch Pennywise's teeth in this. Oh my God, I was so... and there are also some Easter eggs too, like, this was from the director of Mama, Andy Muschietti, or, I don't know how you pronounce his name, but, he does a good job directing this movie. Oh yeah, and by the way, I got this ticket because I saw it in IMAX. And let me say, the experience. This is one of the best experiences I've had in a horror film. I mean, really. I mean, Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise, he does a great job. And there are comedic elements of this movie, and the comedic elements really worked very well in this movie. I thought the comedic elements fit very well with the scary elements. I mean, it has certainly a creepy vibe, and they're jump scares, but they're not false. They're not. And this movie takes place in the 80s. This movie made me feel I was watching an 80s movie. And believe it or not, you guys, this movie has a very strong, believe it or not, this movie has some really good heart to it. Like, you know, when the friends get together, you know, which I just thought they worked very well. You know, all the kids I thought did an amazing job, and editing, oh my god, this is one of the best edited films I've seen all year. And you know, going in, I was a little nervous because, you know, the hype for it, I mean, don't get me wrong, I was really excited too. But, you know, I was just worried, what if this goes overhyped? I mean, no, guys, this movie was awesome. And near the end, I was really satisfied, okay? Near the end of the movie, I didn't know what I was going in for, and it was a lot better than I was expecting it to be. Hell, I want there to be a chapter 2 coming out in a few days. I want there to be a chapter 2 now, because here's the thing, me and my dad went to the theater really early, and basically I was just waiting in the car. I was playing Tetris on my Game Boy because we knew the theater was going to be packed. This film is going up to 100 million this weekend, and don't you know how big that is for a horror film? I mean, really. I mean, hell, it's already beaten what Deadpool got on Thursday night. This had one of the biggest openings on Thursday night, and I can certainly see why. Now, this is pretty different from the miniseries. This is not a film you should watch alone. I'm telling you guys, this is not a movie that you should watch alone. I think you should bring someone that's close by you, bring a family member or something, because I'm telling you, this movie creeped me out. And yeah, this does take scenes from the miniseries, but improves it on so many levels. And it's pretty much really hard for me not to spoil anything, because it was just so good. It was like, I don't know what else to say. Guys, this was everything I wanted it to be. You know, it was scary, it was intense, it had really good atmosphere and heart to it, the characters were really memorable, and, you know, this does feel a lot like an 80s movie, because in backgrounds you do see posters for 80s movies, and there's a movie theater that is showing movies from 89, and I guess this isn't really a spoiler, but they play like Batman and Nightmare on Elm Street 5 and Lethal Weapon 2, and just movies from 89, and my god, yeah. Oh yeah, and the effects for this movie, there is CGI and both practical effects. There's mostly CGI, but I thought it worked really well. And this movie, the teaser trailer, I'm not going to spoil, but pretty much everything that was in the teaser trailer is in this movie, except improved. So guys, in the end, go see it. This is one of the most tense, this is one of the most terrifying films I've seen in a really long time. I honestly can't find a flaw. You know, I want to go back and see it. You know, this is one of the best Stephen King adaptations. This is what I was hoping for, because you know, The Dark Tower was a pretty disappointing Stephen King adaptation. So going into this, I really hope we don't get another one of those. But this is the best Stephen King adaptation I've seen in a long time. Is it the best Stephen King adaptation ever? No, no. I do think The Shining is better. I do think Shawshank Redemption and Misery are better. But I gotta say, I loved it more than Pet Sematary. I loved it more than The Mist. I truly love this film. You're never gonna believe my rating for this, but I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. I can't find an issue with this movie. And I'm not lying to you guys. That's really how I feel about this movie. That's like, really, this was a truly tense movie, and I cannot wait to get it on Blu-ray. You know, I really want to get it on Blu-ray now. So yeah, guys, definitely check this film out if you're a fan of the novels or the miniseries. Even if you're not a fan of the miniseries, I still recommend it. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah. Next week, I will be seeing Mother and maybe American Assassin. That's another film that I wanted to check out. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys later. Word out.